Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Friday lunchtime chat. And I hope everything is on, everything is working okay. I gotta admit, I'm a little out of it this afternoon. I wouldn't say I'm fighting a migraine, but I definitely felt this morning. I get like signs before I get the migraine. So I kind of got signs this morning. Usually it's things like sneezing. And don't ask me why sneezing. Don't ask me why. It's like the weirdest thing. It's like I never sneeze except like before I'm getting some kind of migraine pressure or migraine attack or something like that. And also fatigue. So right now I'm just kind of, I've done all the things that I need to do in order to make sure that I'm not, nothing is happening. So I'm feeling okay, but still kind of feeling a little bit of the fatigue. So I'm a little bit out of it, so I do apologize for that. But we are here. But I'm here, and I'm happy to be here. So let's get the 5 minute timer started. Let's see. I think I need to move this tab like right next to the StreamYard tab so I see it. Okay, there we go. Right? Yes, we got the 5 minute tab on. Okay, so. Welcome if you are with us, if you have just joined us, and tell us what are you going to be working on. Hello, Angela. Hello, Angela D. Saw you this morning in Brandy Sprint, so I'm very, very happy to see you here as well. And for anybody else who is joining us, also if you're joining, if you're watching the replay, watching the replay, then also later on, then also just jump in the chat and tell us what are you working on for this lunchtime sprint? What y'all doing? So as I explained in the beginning, I'm a little bit out of it right now. I am not. I have a little bit of. I don't have a migraine, but I have a little bit of kind of like pressure going on in my face. It's usually mostly facial type of thing, a little bit going on, and I've got a little bit of fatigue going on as well. So all of that stuff. So I'll be kind of just really keeping it. I'm not going to be doing anything ambitious. I wrote this morning, which is good. I've been trying to get up in the mornings and doing like a 7 a.m. Sprint for an hour. So I've been doing that the last couple of days because I find that doing it first thing in the morning with that cup of coffee before anything else, before I check email, before I start my day or do anything else, that just really puts me in the mindset of writing. So I'm trying to do that, even though it's not always easy to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to do sprints. So Angela's telling us I'm making stickers. That is awesome. And secret bonus products. Ooh, that is cool. That is so cool. And of course, Angela's talking about her wonderful, wonderful boxes. I'm sorry, Angela, I cannot right now remember the name of your site where it is, and also the where you're putting that up. But these are wonderful writing related boxes that you can order. There's one every month. It's a monthly subscription. There are, I think it's color themes. I think Angela works on color themes. Angela, if you want to, please put the link in the um, comments, if you will, and so we can, those of us who can subscribe, that would be really really cool. And I'm also putting here in the banners, just in case if you're on Facebook, you'll want to give permission, and you want us to see your name, then you have to give permission to StreamYard to do that. So this is the link. Let me go back into the comments. Really quick housekeeping. Also, we're going to be doing 4 20-minute sprints with 5-minute breaks. And 20-minute sprints for whatever you want to do, 5-minute breaks for break times, bio breaks, getting a drink, getting a snack, getting up and stretching, whatever it is that you need to do. Hello, Jessica. I missed all the sprints yesterday because of a migraine. Honey, I hear ya. I was just talking about that. And I had an appointment this morning, hoping to get a bunch accomplished now. That is awesome. We are here to cheer you on and to help you with that. Angela says, no worries. It's actually bi monthly. Okay, it's bi monthly. I didn't want to stress people out with a new notebook journal every month. Yes, I totally get that. I totally get that. Yes, yes. And yeah, and it's definitely something that I have. Oh, wonderful. And Angela just put the link here, which is really, really cool. Yes, it's called the Write Notebook. I know it was something with Write, but I couldn't remember like exactly what the whole thing. It's called the Write Notebook, and it's got all kinds of really, really cute stuff. If you jump onto Brandy's The Unorganized Writer, and also I think Elizabeth at Elizabeth Beard Sprints, both on YouTube. If you jump on to their YouTube channels, I think they did an unboxing. I think it was last month. They did an unboxing. So really, really cool. Angela says, Jessica, I'm glad you're feeling better. Yes, I am too, Jessica. I'm very glad that you're feeling better. Definitely. So we're about to start with sprint number 1. So let's wait for the music to play. There we go. Okay. So it keeps telling me buzz. That's not a buzz, y'all. Okay, so let's put this for 20 minutes. Set timer. There we go. 20 minutes. First sprint for anything you need to get done, writing, non writing, whatever you want to make progress on. This is the time we are cheering you on. I will see you all in 20 minutes. Woohoo! First sprint is down. So let me take that one off and let's put on our 5 minute break timer, set timer, start. There we go. Okay, so how did you do? How did you all do? Where's our 5 minute banner? There we go. So, how did y'all do? I actually did get something done. I entered a giveaway, not a giveaway, promo. I entered a book funnel promo. I've started to get notifications from Book Funnel about promos. Of course, in the genres that I'm writing in and all that kind of stuff. So most of them that I've been getting have been for cozy mysteries, which is great, except that my historical cozy mystery series is not coming out until next year. So it's a little bit premature for me, but I got a couple in that were for women's fiction. So I entered one of them. So I'm super, super happy about that. So hopefully that will get some newsletter subscribers giving away free book there. So always a good thing. So let's see what we have here. Jessica says, thanks to both of you. You are most welcome. Hello, Charlie. Nice to see you. Great that you could join us. And Charlie says, I started my outline. Great, to make sure that I am setting it up right. Yes. So I can start drafting this afternoon on my stream. That is awesome. That is awesome. Yes, yes. Outline, very important. I know it's weird for myself. I know that I used to not be much of an outliner. And then I started to be a little bit more of an outliner for my women's fiction. And then now that I'm going into or expanding into cozy mysteries, I'm like the outline queen because with mysteries, there's so many moving parts and all of this stuff going on, the suspects, the witnesses, the red herrings, the clues, so all of this stuff. And I'm the kind of mystery reader who I hate when an author brings in, like, let's say a really cool clue and then it just kind of you know falls by the wayside and I'm like, what happened to this thing? So I don't want that to happen with my fiction, so it has to be like very, very planned. And so still working on the same, on the stickers. Very cool. Very cool. It's so cool that you make your own stickers. It really is. It really is. I think that's awesome. I actually was thinking for swag to make probably next year to check out making stickers, because I know that there are. My sister told me also that there are like sticker sheets, I guess, that you can buy at Amazon, and just kind of put them in your printer. So I don't know. We'll see. Hi, Logan. Working on outline. That's great. Taking a lot of time on it. That is good too. As this is my first time and trying to prep for Nano. That is great. That is great. Well, welcome. And yes, outlines, I think, can be a little bit daunting, but they're also really, really good because you kind of see the bigger picture. And I think the thing to remember with outlines is that they are not set in stone by any means. It's totally okay to kind of create this outline, even if it's like super, super detailed, like blow by blow account of what's going to happen in the book, and then you start writing the book because things change and characters decide they don't want to do what you wanted them to do, so they want to do something else. So it's totally okay, but having that outline to start with, that is really awesome. That is really awesome, especially for Nano. Charlie says, I used to slapdash. Yeah, my outlines, but I've become a full on outliner this year. Yes. Yes. I think it takes some practice. It definitely takes some practice. And it's also, I think, some tweaking, kind of trying to find like what what your, your comfort zone is with outline. Do you want a blow by blow outline, or do you want something that's kind of more of a skeleton? It's really, I think each individual writer is so different. Hello, Amy. I'm joining in. I'm working on my author website redesign again. That is terrific. That is awesome. Yes, yes, and I love it. And it's. I hope, is it still like? Do you still have the 404 message, the under construction message, or is it still, or is there something on there now? Jessica says book funnel is a hit or miss for me. Yeah, I've heard that with a lot of people. It's been really good lately, but for a while I was getting a ton of subscribers. Yeah, who would subscribe immediately after getting the free book, who would unsubscribe immediately after the free book. I hope it works for you. Thank you so much, Jessica. Yes, that's very much. I think that's you're so right. With book funnel or any other of these services that go on, which are kind of, helping with newsletter building, it really is a hit or miss. It really is a hit or miss. And in the beginning of my career, I posted my first book in 2017. um, I did a lot back then, like multi-author giveaways were like the thing. So, and there were a lot of authors who were organizing them every month and stuff like that. And I managed to get, I think, about like a pretty high, like I think like 5,000 or even 6,000 subscribers through that. And then the GDPR happened, and which was actually a blessing in disguise. And so I weeded out a lot of those people. A lot of those people got weeded out. Now I'm up to a subscriber list of about 930, I think, something like that. But it is a hit or miss, and you just have to accept that it's there's going to be a lot of people who are saying, ooh, free book, and they're going to sign up for the free book, and then they're going to unsign, and they are masters at this, and they are old hats at this, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm okay with that, because somewhere down the line, maybe somebody will read my book and they'll like it, and they'll leave a review, and they'll recommend it, even if they're not on my list. So, you never know. Jessica says, still working on my plans for the reset. Reset, did I read that right? For the rest of the day, since I was out of pocket this morning, going to get some words in after that. That is terrific. Awesome. We are rooting for you. Amy says, oh, the 404 is permanent. Yeah. You'll be able to fire Francine, the finance fairy, or one of her coworkers anytime you come across a broken link. We will do that. But I'm adding from the real pages. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, it takes time. It takes time to, build up a website, because you've got all the pages that, have to go up. So, yeah, something I am not looking forward to doing. It's on the back burner for me. I definitely have to redo my website. Okay, I think we've got through all the comments. So let's go back. Let's take off the 5-minute banner. Let's go here and put on 20 minutes. We are in sprint number 2 for whatever y'all need to get done: writing, non writing, chores, cooking, whatever you need to get done. Whatever you need to get done, we are here to support you. I will see you all in 20 minutes. Okay, we are halfway through sprints and doing 20-minute sprints. How did you all do? How did you all do? Let me put the timer on. And yeah, let's see. Set timer. There we go. And I got through some emails, and I also kind of jumped on Facebook a little bit. And in another writing group, somebody posted, I got to tell the story. Somebody posted that they wrote a PI mystery series set in the 1970s. And he says there's no real reason that he did that other than he wanted low tech phones and cool cars. So he was asking, is that a good idea? So a lot of people were saying, yeah, it's historical cozy and all that kind of stuff. But here's the thing. I wrote a response to him and I said, here's the thing. If you're going to write historical mystery, nothing wrong with that, but you do have to put some effort into making sure it's not a 21st century mystery with cool cars and low tech phones. In other words, it has to feel like a historical. That it's because historical uh, fiction readers of any subgenre, that they read it because they want that. They want to be taken back in time. They want to know about, some of the historical stuff that's going on. So it's not like you can just, tack on, even if it's 1970, which is not that far, away. You can't just kind of tack on a date on it and stick in, some cool cars and some low tech phones and things like that, and then call it a historical fiction. You kind of really have to, you want to get the reader really situated in that historical era. So that was just kind of the advice that I gave him. So let's see how everybody did, because I've been really babbling. Um, let's see. And of course, I did not put our 5-minute banner on. Let me get that one up. There we go. Okay. Okay, yeah, we read Amy's. Okay, here's another one. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which pages are worth, yeah, are worth porting over and which ones will just vanish into a puff of pixie dust. Yes. Yeah, that's totally. Yeah, because it is kind of like it's like some pages will go and some pages will stay. Amy also says, for those of you who weren't here, yeah, the last time our four pages here. And the password is the password. Okay, yes. So yeah, and actually, I like the way that it's I like the way that it looks. I agree. 1970s is not that long ago. Yes, it's not that long ago, but it still counts. I think my mind is like not working right now. What is that? Is that I should know because I was born in 1970, right? So it's like shame on me. I'm in denial. I'm in denial that I'm 51 years old. I'm in denial that no, but yeah, but we're talking about 50 years ago, which actually does technically count as historical fiction. So, which is just really weird to me. It's just really weird to me. I remember reading this article once where with an author who set his book in the 1990s, and the interviewer was saying, so what does it feel like to set your book in in old times or something like that? And I'm like, it's 1990. It's like, I was 20 years old then. It's really, it's like, that's not old to some of us. Jessica says, I completely agree with you, Tam. Yes. Amy says, I was able to get some book mock-up images. Awesome. Made for the last 2 books. That is awesome. That is awesome. Very, very important mock-up images. Amy, are you using what is that site called? I should know the name because I use it like all the time. Oh, it's just like escaping my mind because there are so many book plus something else sites that a lot of authors use. um, oh, the name is escaping me. I'll remember it and then I'll ask you the question. Charlie says, worked on my series Bible. Very good, very awesome. Yes, definitely. I need to make a series Bible for the Bible for the series that I'm writing. Definitely need to do that. Yeah, and I think Sarah doesn't. I think Sarah has a video series on how to make a series Bible, doesn't she? A video. She does. She has a video. I think it's in her series of how to write a series, which I think I started watching and then I stopped because of other reasons, but definitely need to be watching that. Logan says reading Deborah Dixon's Goal, Motivation, and Conflict. Very good. Very good. Yes, I have heard that book is really, really good. I've heard it's really, really good. I may even have that in my to be read list, but I can't quite remember here. Amy says hi about the same thing and for the same reason. I know, yeah. Yes, it is. It's definitely a great book. Yes, definitely a great book. Yeah. Yeah. Amy says I was using this site. Okay, this site for the mock-ups. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Oh, I've never seen that site. Okay, cool. Definitely need to check that out. I like it because it's free. Yes, free is good. Free is good. Yes. Yeah, the one that I'm thinking of, I cannot, I can't, ugh, it's Book Brush. Book Brush. There we go. Book Brush. That's the one that I was, which is the site that I use. And but I know that for mockups, you have to. It has to be. You have to have, I think, a paid plan in order to get the mockups. Okay, wonderful. Halfway through, everybody. So if you haven't yet done so, you might want to get up and stretch, take a drink of water, take a bio break, any of that kind of stuff. If you haven't done so already, and I am putting, let's take the 5 minute banner off. Let's put the timer for 20 minutes. Set that timer. There we go. So 20 minutes, anything you want to get done. We are here to support you and to cheer you on. I will see you all in 20 minutes. Okay, we are about to go into our last sprint. I was actually a little bit worried there because I noticed that my timer stopped, but there was no buzz. So I don't know what happened there. I don't think I want to know what happened there, but let's see if we can get this thing to work. So let's put on the 5 minute break time. Let us know how you did in the comments section before I get to the comment. All right. Why is this not set? Okay. Now here we go. Okay. Because I didn't press start. Duh. Okay. So before we get to the comments, I just wanted to let you all know what our sprint schedule for Heart Breathing's Word Sprints challenges. Saturday is Double Down Day. Tomorrow's Double Down Day, which is really, really cool. It's done for those who might not know. It's done, I think it's the first Saturday of each month. And basically, the idea of it is for you to get a lot of writing done. No, but not only a lot of writing, but whatever it is you want to get done. Writing and editing, it's a great day to do writing and editing. And basically what you do is you set kind of like your what your usual goal is. You double it, so you try to double it, you challenge yourself to double it. So for example, for me these days I am pretty much writing most days about doing about like two 20 or 25-minute sprints in writing. And I usually get done around like 900 to 1,000 words when I do those sprints. So my double down day goal is to get about 2,000 words done. So not sure if I can do it, but we'll see. And of course, there are sprints going on throughout the day. I just noticed the 20-minute banner is up. Now we got the 5-minute banner up. There we go. Okay, so and there are sprints throughout the day. So I'm going to try to remember the schedule. We've got Elizabeth on at 1 to 3 a.m. So I think it's Central Time. I think it's Central Time. Elizabeth, yeah, Elizabeth usually does. I think Central Time, or it might be Eastern Time. I'm not quite sure. It's the schedule is in the Wordsmiths group. So she's doing 1 to 3 a.m. for those super night owls, and then we've got 8 to 10 Eastern Time. We have Angela. We have, I think it's 12 to 2 Eastern Time. Is it going to try really hard to remember her? I think it's Lisa who's doing that. And then we've got 4 to 6. I'm probably getting like all the times wrong here. Because it's basically every two. Okay, I'm going to stop doing this. It's basically every 2 hours. It's basically every 2 hours, and the schedule's in the WordSprints Challenge group. So let's see what comments we have. Okay, there's Amy's comments. Okay. Angela says, I am trying to figure out something for lunch. Yes, very important, very crucial to figure out to figure out lunch, definitely. As it says, you're giving the times for Central, not Eastern. That's okay. That's where I was messing up. Okay, yes, that's where I was messing up. I was giving it for some because I'm in Texas. So for me, it's like it's so these are the times that I have in my head. But yes, but so I apologize for that. But yes, we do have Double Down Day tomorrow, and the schedule is in the Heart Sprints group. And then we've got on Sunday, we have, I believe it is the lovely Tracy. Yes, we've got Tracy doing 3 to 5 EST, 2 to 4 CST time. So we've got the afternoon sprint for that. And let's see, Monday we've got Angela 8 to 10 in the morning. Now I have to go back to my list. Yes, we've got Angela 9 to I'm sorry, 9 to 11. It's 8 to 10 Central Time, 9 to 11 Eastern Time, and then we've got Lisa on in the evening or at night I should say from 9 to 11 EST, 8 to 10 CST for any night owls that are there. And I am going to be back on Wednesday from at this time. It's 1 to 3 Eastern Time, 12 to 2 Central Time. Okay, Jessica says, finally got some words during the last few minutes of the sprint, 162 words. Awesome. That is great. That is great. That's 162 words you didn't have before. So any words that come down are valuable. So that is awesome. That is terrific. So we're about to go into last sprint of the afternoon. And oh, I forgot to mention this evening too. We've got, oh, shame on me for not mentioning. We've got tonight Rhiannon coming in at 9 to 11 EST and 8 to 10 Central Time. So we've still got another sprint going on today as well. Okay, let's get this off. Let's get our okay. That time I heard the buzzer. That time I heard the buzzer. I don't know why I didn't hear it um, for last sprint. Okay, last sprint of the afternoon, 20 minutes for whatever you want to do, writing, non-writing, whatever you want to progress. We are here to support you. I will see you all in 20 minutes. Okay, that's it. We are now last sprint. And I hope you all got a lot done there. Let's see if we have any comments. We do. Let's see. No. Okay, there we go. Amy says, got some work done on my other stories page. That's great. That will have the anthologies that include my short stories. Oh, that's awesome. That's a really good idea. That's a really good idea to separate, um, you know, um, um, where your stories appear and from like the books that you've written. Logan says, read a couple of chapters and moved kitties off the laptop and booked several times. Yes, that can be a chore in itself, definitely. Diane, hello. Yes, people were working, but I'm so glad that you could join us. Logan says, thank you for the sprints. You are most welcome. I'm always happy to do it. Was Sarah going live this afternoon? Good question, Diane. I was asking that myself. I did go to YouTube and I checked her channel, and I did not see that she put it up, but she may have put it up now. So I'm not quite sure. Angela says, I'm fixing my food. Thanks for hosting, Cam. You are most welcome, Angela. And have a wonderful lunch. I'm also going to toddle off and have lunch right now. I'm punching holes in paper. Well, punching holes is good. Punching holes is good. Angela says, yes, she's having her coffee chat. She is. Okay, wonderful. Okay, yes. Yeah, Sarah has her coffee chat on her Sarah Cannon channel. At I think it's at 4 o'clock is it 4 o'clock Central Time? Or yeah, no, I think it's actually I have it on my calendar. I've got it on my calendar. I may or may not. It's 3 o'clock Central Time, which means it's 4 o'clock. Eastern Standard Time. Diane says it may still be up in the air. Yeah, it may still be up in the air because I know that she was traveling and she wasn't sure that she was going to get to her Airbnb in time. Okay. I know the link is in Discord. We'll probably be on Facebook soon. Okay. Thank you, Angela. So, yes. Okay. So you can check out Sarah's Discord channel for the link there. Yes, I agree. Woohoo. Yeah, she's going to have her coffee chat. Okay. Wonderful. Diane says, I just pictured me working on what I have in front of me and listening to our coffee chat. Yeah, so this is good. Yes, I agree. I agree. Very, very good. Okay, so thank you everyone who attended and who stuck around. Remember, Rhiannon is on tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and tomorrow we have Double Down Day. So we have starting from starting up from actually 1 a.m. If you're so inclined. There's the 1 to 3 a.m. and then there is Eastern Standard Time, I think. And then no, that's Central. I think Angela said that was Central. And then I'm sorry, I don't have the list in front of me. And then we've got from 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we've got every 2 hours. And the last one is at 9 o'clock. So thank you again to everyone. Isn't there, yeah, Diana's asking, isn't there a midnight sprint this time? Yes, there is, Diane. Yes, Elizabeth is doing that. So, yes. Okay, so have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon. Have a wonderful lunch if you're about to go off to lunch now. And hopefully, I will see all of you in sprints this weekend and see you all also on Wednesday when I am back at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 12 o'clock Central Time. Have a wonderful afternoon.